Hello everybody and welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends, and quite frankly I could not help myself. I've been in an arena messing around and I have to do a guide on this champion, an attack based epic champion, Knights Rev, epic and truly a hidden gem. If you have this champion, I can use like 12 hands. And I can name all of the CCs that said, I just don't like the look of him, he's kinda crap, blah blah blah, but they have all ate their words. This dude can absolutely smack. In Relentless, in Savage, he could be even better. Ladies and gentlemen, Faceless. The secret Nuker, the only thing I have an issue with is, how messed up is his hand? Even looking at this one, like, yes, he may not be exactly human, but are we, like, come on. That is just a weird looking hand. So it's an attack based epic, puts out a nice bit of damage. As always, we're quickly going to look at the stats. It's 17,500 HP, which I don't mind for an attack based champion. I think it's actually reasonably good. 1398 attack, slightly low, but he does have slightly higher HP, so it's ambitious to work from. Defense 738, quite low to be expected. 101 speed, he is not too slow at all. He's over 100, so he's in the 100 club. Crit rate, crit damage. Crit rate is the basic 15. I believe normal for this type of champion is 60. Resist, he has 30 as standard but has 0 accuracy. And he doesn't really need accuracy anyway, so let's show you exactly how I have mine built. Mine has a total of 34,500 HP, give or take. 4,892 attack. That went up earlier. I changed his weapon. I think I maxed an amulet that may have had attack or something on it. I did something else. I also did these boots, which helped me get up from, I believe, 4,200 attack. Defense 1,610. I wanted to kind of make him survive a little bit, so there is only some percentage defensive stats in his gear, but they do make a bit of a difference. 157 speed, so he's, as you can tell, slower than I had him before. He was like 178 or something. Had to move some stuff around. 85% crit rate, 272% crit damage. Again, it used to be over 300. But it just didn't work with the attack he had. Has 60 resistance and 110 accuracy. And the accuracy, apart from 1 or 2 artifacts, is all the Great Hall, giving him 80. So that's how he's built. So what we'll do is we'll quickly just show you kind of what I have on my substats. So give him a speed weapon. Wanted to finish the set purely because I have crit rate gloves. Not the best crit rate gloves, but they're 6-star crit rate gloves. I can do farming, hopefully change that. There's a few pieces on Faceless I would like to change, but maybe for just now, they are doing a very good job. So we do have attack, a little bit of speed, but a crit rate. Crit damage 20% on a rare, quite nice. Defense, attack percentage, so survivability, some more attack. Have a broken set shield. Defense, crit damage, crit rate. Some gloves are not, well, they're okay gloves. I would like that HP at the top to have been attack. It could have been really nice. Does come with a bit of speed, bit of crit rate, some defense, attack percentage, crit rate, attack, a little bit of a glyph on it just to kind of push it up. Small bit of accuracy resistance, purely because that's the chest I had at the time. And I gave him these boots. They have defense, but they also have 16% crit rate, speed, and a hit HP at the bottom when I took them to 16. But they have helped tremendously. See, look at his jewelry real quick and see what we're working with. Attack. We attack at 13%. Some HP and 2 other crappy stats, which we can work to swap at some point. Crit damage. Glyph on the attack. Again, some defense. HP. But you expect flat stats on an amulet, so that's fine. And he also has a banner that I believe is attack. Not the greatest. Come time it will be changed, but again it's attack. And I'm really trying to push that as high as I can pretty much get it. So fireball's at A1. Oh, I need one more book, so 1. And he is not fully booked. I did not know that. That's very interesting. And he still hits like a madman from hell. Attacks one enemy, 15% chance of placing an extra hit. Quite nice. 4 books for extra damage. If you get the extra hit, it's nice to see. The extra hit itself can do some pretty good damage. I've seen from the A1, 50-60k in arena. We may focus some dungeons on this particular video. Lightning level 3. This is a 2, or lightning. Places a 30% increased crit rate buff on himself for 2 turns, then attacks. So he'll buff himself and he'll attack. So if you wanted to build him 70%, you could. You would get to 100, but you would take away from Ice Bolt, which is his A3. Again, a few more books needed. Those books can be done. I believe we will be getting CVC real soon. Again, it's just extra damage. But we're going to show you soon that he doesn't always necessarily need them. So Ice Bolt attacks when enemy, ignores shield and block damage buffs as well as defense. And yet this can hit 120, 150k. Just, it is like 6-figure damage guaranteed when you hit this. Duchess with a shield, Necret, Brogni, makes no difference. Magnar, Arbiters, Ursiga, there's absolutely no difference. He lays them all down. And he increases ally attack in arena battles by 21%. He's an attack based champion that I'm hoping to give higher attack. So 21% extra. Right, you cannot complain at that at all. Let's quickly take a look at his masteries. Defense, we have AoE damage reduced by 5%. Resurgent, chance to remove a buff. Delayed death, retribution. We have crit rate, crit damage, shield breaker, singled out. What's this one here? Bring it down. Kill streak, quite handy. Ruthless ambush. That's the opportunist, increases damage, and basically because we went down to here, flawless execution to get that 20% crit damage. So I've been in an arena with him, having some fun. So what we're going to do is, we're just going to take a look at the animations first and foremost. See what they look like and what we can do. So we'll remove the farmer for a second. We will not be doing that. You will be coming out also. And all we're going to do is take a look at the animations that we get for his moves. They're quite cool, I will admit. You can park a punch, and if you look good while you do that, then all the more power to you. Like, absolutely all the more power to you. So, let's start with Ice Bolt. Ignores shield and block damage buffs as well as defense. 18k weak hit, which is not too great. Terrible start to the video. Let's just jump into dungeons. I think that's the safest bet. Did not expect to get 18k damage. That's really not good. Plarium are trolling me. They always do. What can I say? What can I say, you know? So let's see if we can slap some damage. And we'll just jump into here. We'll find an affinity that is good for us. Then we have some high HP people in Dragon. So we don't need to use them just now. All we are doing is looking. So to get an increased attack buff, we are going to throw in Arbiter. She'll buff the attack. We're going to throw in Stagnite to decrease their defense. We will... Really doesn't matter. We'll just put him in here, because all we're looking to do is really see the damage that Faceless can do. It won't be necessarily staying for the whole battle. Hot sauce. If you ever have Reaper sauce, you have to be careful not to overdo it, because damn, it's addictive, but it really plays havoc with you. So let's decrease their defense. Let's see if we can throw some stuns out. But if you're not stunned, you are the first victim. So we'll try pop this grandfather over here. A3. 122,000 on the A3. Not a one shot, but ultimately it's a lot of good damage. Should have maybe taken War Maiden for that, but let's see if we can cycle around to his A2. Let's see what damage we will get from that. We'll reduce turn meter. Again, we're not staying for the whole fight. There wouldn't really be much of a need for that. War Maiden would have been fantastic to bring in. So what damage are we getting from the A2? 40k. I mean, his A3 is his bread and butter. Damn, Reaper sauce, man. I love it, but it comes back with a vengeance. Okay, let's see quickly. What I would like to do is we'll take in a different affinity decreased defense champion. Or we might be able just to jump into... Let's jump into Ice Golem for a few minutes. We'll show the damage here. He is fantastic in Arena. So I think it's potentially better. Then we just jump back in. It is just so much fun. You don't understand how much fun Arena is with Faceless until you take him in. Truly remarkable. So we need the attack up from Arbiter on this one. We don't care about the auras. We're simply looking to get as much attack as we can possibly get. The more the merrier. So increase attack. We'll just decrease speed on everyone. Can we get decreased defense? Yes, we can. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you are dead. So we're going for Drake, the Faco Draco. In the middle, 112,000. It's not a one shot, but it's still a really good hit considering we're on stage 20, where we're expecting to see some pretty high HP levels. Let's be honest. Realising that he actually is 4 books short of being maxed. I did not know. He still hits really, really well. So when CVC comes around, I'm pretty sure we can add on a bit more damage to that, and we will all be quite happy with it. So let's see. We are going to smash this champion here. 102,000. I am blown away. I've seen 50, 60k from the A1. I'm not going to lie. Did not expect 102,000 from that move right there. And we'll just keep going because we need to see what his A1 will do. Just to give you an idea. We might just jump into Arena after that. Just because I like you guys. We'll show you what he does in the Arena. I did arena fights with him, and I must admit he is so much fun. He's such a fun champion. Your high defense Brognies, you have the A3, but the A1, 85k. I mean, really, that's pretty impressive for an epic that people at one point in time were kinda prejudiced against based on how he looked. Just because the design looked a little bit off, they thought he looked a little bit cartoony, just off, but he can prove himself. So based on that, let's just quickly, I cannot help myself, so we'll jump into Arena. The previous teams I beat were Duchess, Necret. Look at this. Destroyed. This HP team right here on Rio Zojin. Destroyed. And you've got Arby, you've got Draco, Shatterbones, but they're not high HP. I'm not necessarily looking for a fast speed team. I'm looking for Necret, that Martyr. So this could be an interesting team right here. 126k. But they have counter attack. Martyr's pretty good. Necret is obviously going to put up all of his buff to start with. And let's see if we can disrupt their happiness a little bit. Now we might just take out the frog to start with. Will we beat him first? Or are we slapping? Or are we going to try slap Martyr? So increased attack. That's what we're going for first. I think we're going for a Martyr. Absolutely. Why would we not just go for the counter attack champion? She's got a shield. We have increased attack. No decreased defense because we may not need it. Let's see what we can do. 40k, a low hit, but we did get the one shot and we did severely hurt Necret. So let's see if we can get a higher number against the frog. Annoying champion there. Keep him CC'd. Can we get a stun? We're going to boost the turn meter. I'm going to throw something up here. We will. The crap might be okay. Let's see what we can do against this champion right here. 76,000. We may as well auto, guys, because there's nothing going to stop us. Faceless, my new friend. He legit is a gem. And a lot of people rightfully use him as a damage dealer. And they should. 69k. Nope. I mean, come on. Tarkin Row. Nope. So we clearly have a page of bots. Mountain King. That could be interesting. I maybe want to slap Mountain King in the face. Ooh, okay, we got Valk. Yeah, we're going in. Screw decreased defense because we're just not going to go for it. Let's end on a high note. Yes, you can absolutely do that because we're going to reduce your turn meter. Going to try to get some stuns and let your passive proc again. And we'll throw up a weaken on you. The A3. 115k. Nice. Let's see how we get on. We must remember Cardiel is annoying. He does have a revive on death. So boom. 37. Very close. The revive on death is not annoying as a reviver though. So if we can get a stun right here, that would work in our favour. That's going to happen versus an attack-based champion. Reduce turn meter because we can just revive. I want to throw up a weaken if I can. Nope. But he's high HP. So I'm absolutely looking forward to slapping him with Faceless in a minute. Increased attack. 24. That's you done. So let's end on a high note. One of the biggest threats in Arena because of his high HP and because of how people build this champion. Let's revive Faceless first. And then attack Mountain King. Yeah, if he keeps dying, that's okay. There's really no threat here. Mountain King is just delaying his own death. That's all he's doing. He is delaying his own death. Good for him. If we can come back to Lysandra, we will be slapping the A2 in his face. Boom, here you go. Weaken is up. Let's solidify that again. We got resisted. Ice Bolt. 148,088 damage. Just like that. I guarantee you my row toss would have got a weak hit there. Without question. So, who's another good team? Michelle, annoying as hell. Purely for the control. We've got King, Syl, Sifi, Arb, Ray. Let's just try this dude right here quickly. Because of Coronar, this could be extremely annoying. We may even suffer a loss, but that's not the point. The point is to show off. Oh no, the absolute damage that we can do. But we don't need to buff up. So that's okay then. Don't want to waste the A3. We are taking a turn anyway. See if we can just slap your turn meter down. Nope. Okay, yeah. We got beat. That's fine. We got beat. It happens. It happens. I would have liked to try and slap Coronar. A Morphin. Is it worth going for this one? And on a high note, Rosin, Force Affinity. An issue for most Magic Nukers. Mountain King, Miscreated Monster, high HP champions. So let's throw some shade their way, and then we'll end on a high note, will we? End on a victory. 1, 2, 3, boom! Goodbye, Mountain King. Lovely to see you turn up. Even better to see you leave. Stop the unkillable buffs being placed. Slap him again. I'd love to place a weaken if I can. A stun or a damage would be good. 40k damage. Slap you once or twice. Let's give ourselves a boost. Can we stun Miscreated Monster? Nope, we cannot. That's okay, because we're going to revive him in just a second. We will wait until we have revived Faceless before we use Lissandra's increased speed and so forth. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the rain, but in the UK right now, the rain is kicking our ass. It is basically every single day has been rain. Every single day has legitimately been rain. It is because of a storm, I believe it's in Iceland somewhere. So they're getting it pretty bad. Indeed, so are we. It's expected to get hot, but right now we have rivers on the road. And if you can hear that, stick a comment down below. I heard the rain hitting the window. It'd be fantastic. And there you have it, guys. Quick guide. I could not help myself. Faceless, one of my new favourite champions. By far, I'm just in amazement that I could have taken in Rotos and some legendary high profile nukers. And all you need is an epic attack champion to take care of all your problems. Faceless, the man with the master plan. I mean, he's just truly a fascinating champion. A hidden gem in the rough. If you have him, I highly recommend you build him up. Get some damage on him. I mean, speed can be according to the team you use. Attack, crit rate, crit damage, and you will be absolutely pleased with what you've managed to accomplish. So guys, we will leave it there. That is the video for today. This was so much fun. I might even go back to Arena and spend some more hours there because I'm loving this guy so much. I might even ask him to marry me. It is so fantastic. But guys, until next time, stay safe, keep on raiding, and I'll see you in the next upload.